Hello and welcome back to another episode of Nimpulse Plays, where we're not actually going to do any more fighting of creatures and monsters, but instead we are going to play some beautiful, lovely BLITZBALL. We could make our way back to Luca and recruit some people on the way there. Is that Underdog Secret, Elixir, Manosphere, Rename Card? I don't remember what Underdog Secret is. We'll probably do it though. Or we could just try to take the Besaid Aurochs in their current kind of style. I think Rop is I think I might have to further the story in order to get that. So yeah, the only people I'd be willing to pick up from Luca would be Biggs and Wedge, who were the guards by the BLITZBALL locker room, I guess. Or alternatively Jamal, who's a good goalkeeper. Or Zev Ronso, who's good on attack. I think, though, personally, I think I might just take the current Besaid Aurochs and see how far we can get them. So this episode's primarily just going to be a easy peasy. It's just going to be a BLITZBALL session. So you can ignore this one if you don't want to, if you're not a fan of BLITZBALL. We'll keep Jack Shot, I think, for now, because it's super useful early game, before your shot stats are what they are. Lady's got Venom Pass to start, which is very nice. 30% chance, and it increases the pass rate. No one else has enough levels for anything yet. Oh, Drain Tackle. Tidus's Drain is, or Tidus's attack is pretty bad, so we might take that for him. Even though Dato could also use it, but Dato's attack is slightly better, as I recall. Lead Defense, Drain Tackle. There's also the point where everyone else's teams are also pretty low, although they level up quicker than you do. I think the only one who can use Elite Defense might be Keeper. No, not even him. Keeper's not even a good Keeper. Alright, I guess we're just going to go with this. And we're up against the Luca Goers in a rematch. Alright, nice. We start with the ball. We're going to swim towards them, and then we're going to double back just enough to where they push back, and that we have some kind of room on the left and right sides. I'm going to pass to myself. Try to run with it and see if I can get a Jack Shot going off. The BLITZBALL itself was not particularly hard, especially with the Jack Shot, so I might unequip it to give myself an actual challenge, so to speak. But yeah, even here, Jack Shot. I can only use it once, because my health is pretty low. But it takes out 2 defenders, and is a 16 shot against an 8 catch. So it should be a foregone conclusion. Look at that, beautiful. But I can't really do that shot again, so there is a detriment to using it. Right, they're going to start with it. This is Grav, who is their bowl-cutted midfielder. Yeah, nobody has to worry about Tidus's attack, at least until he gets a move. Over to Bixen, who is currently marked by Dato and Jasu, should hopefully come up. Oh, that's Botta. What you gonna do, Bixen? Yeah, Botta with the capture. I'm gonna fly up this way. Bixen's now gonna realise we're here, yep. But we got to it just before he did, which is good. This over to Letty, and we're going to try to distract the other members away from Tidus. There we go. I might actually throw it to Dato instead. Try to pull them up even further. Okay, I got 1 on my tail. I'll take the hit, and I'll pass. I reckon we could send it back to Letty, who then drags away the south side. And then... yeah, so come on. Look at me, look at me, look at me. I'm going to pull all of them away, try to keep ahead of them. Oh, we're against 2. I can hope to get past Bixen's attack and then pass it over. Grab's attack even. Okay, so Grab's ahead, but he's not got a higher shoot. He's got enough of a shoot to beat Keeper, but I'm hoping he won't try it. Or he is gonna. But Jasu captures. Alright, swim away. Jasu's gonna give up the ball, I think, because he's taken down by 2. So what we're gonna do is try to absorb the Balgurda. Drain tackle, we want this. Ah, we're too low. Balgurda's got a terrible shot, so we don't have to worry about her. Plus, her being all the way up here means that if we recapture it and send it forward to someone, then we probably have a chance on goal. Alright, Grab's chasing me, but he's the only one that will get to me at the very least. Okay, so recapture, we're just fighting for the ball in the south side. Oh, he's on goal. Nobody's got him. He's going for a pass to Vixen. Abus. Abus is terrifying because he has a high shot rate, but his pass rate is terrible, so he's often the person that fumbles the ball for them. 2 on defense, pretty good. He's going to go for a pass. Yeah, we're going to capture. Okay, now I need to send this over to someone. We're going to go Dato. All the way over. Beautiful. And then we're going to see how far we can get with Dato. He's got reasonably high endurance, so we can try to take the door out and tackle and then just shoot. It'll be a slight chance. Okay. Thankfully, Dato stats improve quicker than Keepers do. Plus, we're still in the early game at this point. Yeah, he goes for that pass. And, oh, didn't capture. There we go. I'm going to have Letty kind of move forward, but also pull away, so we clear some space for Tidus. I might actually send it back to Dato. Give him another shot with it. Oh, the game's going to be over in 5 anyway. But at least we'll end with control. And 1-0 up. How we doing for levels? Yeah, Graf and Balgurda are their highest levels. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. So, health points, endurance and passing, health points and block, and health points and catch. At the very least, reasonable stats. Alright, we're going to send out the usual team. We don't have enough health for this, so we're going to go... Well, we do, but Sphere Shot is easier to do. Does Letty have any tech? No. Sorry, not Letty. Jesu. He does not. However, Botta has Venom Tackle. There was also Pile Venom, but that's better to be used with another technique slot with the Venom thing in it, because it increases the chances that they'll be poisoned. Jesu didn't have anything. So it was Keeper. Does Keeper start with anything? No. The checkmark slots you see here, those are the abilities that they know out of a whole total list. So Keeper only knows 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keeper only knows 5 techniques, and 3 of them are the key techniques listed below: Super Goalie, Volley Shot, and Anti-Wither. He's not a great keeper. We're going to have Nimpulse still stay on, or Tidus still stay on Drain Tackle. It looks like they're going for the same setup, so we'll just keep it as is. We're making Waka proud. Alright, pincer attack in the middle. Nice, we got all 3. Ready with the tackle. I don't think we'll get this. Yeah. He's going for a shot, he's going for a dribble afterwards. Which is good, because then we can get just Sue and Botta in. Yeah. He's going to try to break through one of them and then shoot, so we'll Venom Tackle this to make sure we get it. Otherwise, you know, Jasu might not be able to block, and Kia might just go in. Alright. Botta has a terrible set of stats for everything that isn't attacking, so we're just going to try to bring it all the way up field if possible, so that when they do take it back, we have more people around to deal with it. Yeah, so Grab's on the ball at the moment, but now we can bring over Dato and Letty, and even Bossa can come down. We need better attackers. That's one of the reasons to get people like Biggs or Zevronso from Luca. Over to Abus. Or Abus. Oh, he's going for a shoot. 13 shot against 7, but he has a reasonable distance from goal. I think that might go in. 11, 9, 8, 7. Oh, he gets a hand on it. Over to Titus. That's a hell of a reflection. Or deflection, I should say. We're going to stop here, and then we're going to try our luck with the sphere shot. Ah, on the low end. So sphere shot, you have to stop it as it kind of ticks up and down from a minimum number to a maximum number. Level 2, level 3, you can get up to like 30. And Rowdy's not even a particularly good goalkeeper. He's only got an 8 in catch, and keeper's got 7. The best goalkeeper, I think, is Nimruk for the Albed Sykes. Oh, alright, they're going to fumble it, and they'll fumble it over to Botta? Or Dato? Dato! That's not great, because I'm right next to like 3 people. Okay, we're going to take one hit, and then we're going to just try to shoot over the head. It won't work. They're going to catch it, I think. Yeah. Okay, we've still got that 1 gold lead. I would like another one, just to feel a bit safer, but I'm okay with it. That's not good, but he appears to be randomly swimming towards the wing. That's what Abus is for, man. Oh, Jasu's not getting any of these. 14 pass versus 4 block, yeah. You might as well go overhead. That's over to Abus. They really want Abus to get this goal. I'm hoping since most of our guys are over there, then we're not going to have a problem with it. Although they have abandoned. It's up to Jasu. He's got to prove his worth. He's got to shoot afterwards. Oh no. We might end up in a draw. Alright, 13, 11, 9. Oh, what a catch! Everything I've said about you is wrong. Alright, we're going to try our luck at this point. Try to take that hit if we can. Drain tackle. Ah, we're too low. Balgodi got the ball, but she's got no shot, so we don't have to worry about that. She might be able to pass it to Abus, who does, though. Oh, being followed by Letty and Yasu. Alright, just going for a shot for some reason. I'll take that. Alright, 20 seconds left. I think we just wait out the clock. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pass it all the way up to Botta, just so it spends time in transit. And we got it. Whee! There you go, that's how you beat the Luca Goers twice. And level up the majority of a team. Apart from Dato, who apparently didn't do much that game. Oh, I missed that screen. I accidentally clicked ahead. Currently joint first or third place for some reason. It's not even alphabetical, because then the Albed Sykes would be top. I guess it's when the goal was scored. Zazie Guado has 4 goals already. Gazna, Beric, Blapper, Iger, Larbite, Nimpulse. Hey, it's us. Continue playing some Blitzball, I think. Ah, tournament's up. Oh, attack reels. That is Waka's overdrive. That's his second one. So his first one, which we haven't actually seen yet, is a set of reels that you have to stop, like a one-armed bandit gambling machine. You have to stop them, and if you stop them all on the same element, then it does a higher amount of damage for that element. Or a mixture of elements, depending on how you stop them. Oh god, we're up against the Albert Sykes first. The hardest team in this game. But, Waka then has attack reels, where it's the number of times he'll throw a ball then after. So if you land it on 2, 2, and 2, then I think you do up to like 10 hits on the enemy fiend. Alright, we didn't learn any tech, so we're just going to keep it kind of as it is. We might go for the Jack shot, at least for the beginning of this, just to get a cheap and easy goal. Ooh, plenty of stuff to... We'll take Nap Tackle. We don't need Nap Pass for Dato, so I'm going to leave him off that. Letty doesn't have anything he can learn. Yasu, also not. Bossa, also not. And Keeper, also not. Given that we're going to have Tidus learn Nap Pass and Dato learn Nap Tackle, just so that Dato becomes one of our better strikers. Because we can ignore defenders. Here we go. Beric with the ball to start. Look at that pass stat. His endurance isn't great, but it doesn't need to be against our team. He's also got Blapper and Igar. Ah, my tech copy failed, which means that I am of a level high enough to get that move, though. Oh, Blapper's endurance in his shot is so high. I think we might be in for a loss here already. Yeah. If Blapper goes for a shot with a dribble, nobody's on him. He's right next to goal. Going for a pass? AI in this game sometimes interesting, or maybe he just wants Igo to get the goal. Botter's in, Letty's in. Oh no, Letty's not in, just Botter. He's going for a shoot after, so we're going for a Venom Tackle, and we get the ball. And we've poisoned Igar, which means his health is going to go down in bits and pieces. Alright, we're going to fly up here. Oh, getting through either of these people is going to be super difficult. And I am going to turn my phone onto Do Not Disturb, as is tradition for this channel. Okay. We're kind of screwed. So I'm going to no break and just try to pass it to somebody else and hope that he doesn't get it. And he got it. Alright. We got to recapture the ball and send it over to Tidus. Letty is abandoning the team apparently and has gone forward, or is that Dato? Oh no, Dato's all the way back here. Right, we're going to Venom Tackle, get the ball back. And then we almost need to drop it immediately. Oh no. Beric won't leave Botter alone, but he keeps getting the ball back. Why is Dato all the way over here? And why did he just leave? Okay, that's fine. Oh, I didn't get the tech copy on that one. You need to time it right, and I've never been sure of what the timing actually was. Alright, two-man breakthrough. He's still dropping health, look at that. Another Venom Tackle. He's poisoned again, which I think doubles the effect, or just maintains it. Let's go for a pass. Yeah, no worries on that one. Over to Beric. A little bit of Tiki-Taka in the mid lane. Or mid area. Oh, I didn't get it that time either. Hand on it. Dato's asleep. When Dato... So, Dato got hit by a Nap Pass, and he is now asleep. He is asleep for the whole half until he is woken up by somebody passing at him. Which also fumbles the ball and sends it to somebody else. So it's not a great... It's not a great situation. We might send it over to him if we can actually get away from people. Oh no, it's Iga. We can try and absorb the 3 attack. Nap Tackle, oh no. Well, Botter's also asleep. This is a bad start. Are our 2 defenders asleep? Oh no, Dato and Botter are asleep. Let's go for a shot. 14, 12, 10, 8, 7. No! Our first conceded goal. Okay. I think we start with them still asleep. Oh no, they're back up. Alright, we need to abuse some mechanics here, I think. Go away. I don't know why Blapper got there, but Beric didn't. Alright, we're going to send this straight over to Tidus. And then we're just going to jack shot our way into a goal. Alright, come here. Swim, 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 swim. We got 3 of them on us, man. Oh no, just 2. Then it is definitely going to be a jack shot. But look at Nimric's catch stat. It's an 18. We might be lucky if we score here. As an 18, I think like level 2, level 3? It's terrifying. Oh, it gets a hand on it. Goes over to Judder. Even with the jack shot, we weren't able to get it. There we go. 2-man breakthrough. We've only got 5 attack between us, so it's pretty easy game. It's over to Beric. We might lose this one, unless we get like a couple of cheap goals. Although Beric's got barely any health, and so has Igar, so they're not going to be able to do anything fancy at the very least. Bodder's on. 79 health. Yeah, we go for the Venom Tackle, try to continually punish them. He might be able to get a quick goal in here. He's got 13 seconds left. He's going for the shot. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh, it gets a hand on it. Alright, we're only 1-0 down. It's doable. It's recoverable. This is a tournament, though. Ah, Bodder with the level 5. Did a lot of work. Okay. Same composition. Because we have no other players. Nap Tackle. So they've swapped it out. Because they've all just now got technique slots. So we're just going to have a quick look over to make sure there's not something to learn. Jasu can learn Nap Tackle. I might give it to him rather than Tidus. Yeah. Letty, anything? No. Well, we're going for a Nap Tackle at some point. Alright. Everyone needs to pass to Ronaldo at this point. We didn't start with the ball, so that's not a good start. Alright, 3-man breakthrough. Oh, 3 plus 2 does equal 5. Ooh, we didn't quite get it. Look at that. Survives 3 people. Over to Blapper. Or Blapper. Who only really has to worry about Jasu. He's going for a pass after that, though. Presumably up to either Beric or Igar? Igar. Whose problem is going to be Botter in just a moment, but he's gotten past him every time so far. Alright, Botter's going for a breakthrough. Go dribble afterwards. We're going to Venom Tackle and hope. Nope. Not even a poison. This might be another easy goal. Right in front of goal. Nobody's stopping him. Goes for a pass. Over to Blapper, trying to return the favour from the first half of the game. Alright. We got Letty and Yasu. Just a 1-man breakthrough, and then I think it was a pass? 9 pass to 6. I might be able to interrupt it slightly. 1, it's going to fumble. Probably going to fumble to Botter. Does fumble to Botter. Okay. We're going to swim. And we're going to try to distract just a teeny bit. Okay. We're going to hope that we can get past Igar. We cannot. This is a bad place to be in right now. Alright, Botter's trying to swim back. Oh no, he's going for a shot. He's going for a shot from there. That's going to get down to what? 10? 10, 8. Oh, nice catch by Keeper. Keeper is keeping us in the game. Really, a throw all the way to Dado. Okay, Dado's going to keep it, I guess. Try to take the attack from Jada. Does. It's going to send it to Letty because he's only got 4 pass. And then Letty's going to hopefully send it all the way over to Tidus. Swim this way, try to be distracting. Over to Tidus. We're going to have to go jack shot, and we're just going to have to go right in front of the goal. Almost there, almost there, almost there. Okay, we're taking on 3. That's not great. We're not going to get this goal, but we can try. So it takes out 1, and then it's going to take out the next, but there's still a 10 block on the other one. Oh, 13, it goes from the bottom up. Beric just straight up grabbed the ball. Having none of that. I think this will be our first loss. There's just no way of getting through that goalie. Look at that. We're not even on him. He just elected to stop and then restart because nobody was even tackling him. Is he going for the goal? He's going for a shot. He is going for a shot. And this is the moment where Jasu gets the ball. Okay. See if I can run some distracting here. Okay, good. And I'm going to throw it over to Dado, I guess. We'll see what he can accomplish. He's only got 8 shot against 18 catch, so it's very unlikely. Okay, and then from here, he is right on goal, but he's got 8 versus 18. It's going to be no chance. Gets a hand on it, though. Oh, Titus gets the ball. How much health does he have? Not enough for a jack shot. So he's going to take the hits, I guess. It's the only thing he can do. And he's got 400 versus 5. Ah, but Blapper takes it. This is turning into a hard-fought win on their end. We're certainly trying to get some wins. We'll get some goals in. It's going to be a 2-man breakthrough. Goes for a shot after this. He's going to get one off as well, because 3 does not beat 7. 13 versus 7. Reasonable distance. Only 15 or so seconds left on the clock. It's a goal. 2-0 down. And this will be our first loss. I feel the game is somewhat weighted in the favour of the Albed to begin with, as their goalie starts with 18 catch and our start was with, I think, 6. It's a lost game, so we're just going to shoot it out, watch the ball sail away. Oof. The benefit with tournaments is that things like Waka's overdrives will make multiple appearances, so you don't have to worry about losing them. Hey, Dada got a level up. Endurance, shoot, speed, and HP. Very good. And the Guado Glories are going ahead over the Albed Slikes. Kilika Beast from Ronso Fangs got seeded. So good for them. I think we'll do maybe another couple. So tournament, I think we just get told how these fights go. Yeah. As it simulates through. Guado Glories end up beating the Kilika Beasts. And the Ronso Fangs with a surprise victory over the Albed Slikes. A couple of quick goals there from Argai Ronso. So it will be the Guado Glories versus the Ronso Fangs. Guado Glories, notoriously the quickest Blitzball players, and Ronso Fangs the slowest, but also have the highest endurance and attack. So it will be a battle of the unstoppable force versus the immovable object. Meanwhile, in consolation match, the Kilika Beasts versus the Albed Slikes for 3rd place. And the results are... Blapper's contract with the Albed Slikes has expired, so when the contracts expire, if you find the person in the game, you can offer them a contract. Alternatively, so can any other member of a team, but they can do it without having to find the person. So, they did not choose to re-sign Blapper, which means they've signed Shami? Which means Blapper is now a free agent. If I find him in the world, I can hire him. Guado Glories with 3-2 victory over the Ronso Fangs. Goals from Nav Guado and Zazie Guado against Basic Ronso. And the Albed Slikes, Labai getting the first goal in last 2 games, but being overwhelmed by the Albed. Congratulations to those teams. We were unable to win a prize as we did not even get past the first stage. That's alright, we're up against the Ronso Fangs in this matchup. We're going to try to use our speed over them, I think. We're going to keep the jack shot because the ones that do get onto us are going to have a high attack. And we want to be able to somewhat ignore that if possible. Holy shot. Look at these. They've got moves with numbers on the end of them. That's how good they are. We're going to go for Venom Pass for Tidus. No, Venom Pass for Dato, and then we're going to go Volley Shot for Tidus. And then Letty can't learn anything. Jasu can only learn Venom Pass, we'll leave that alone. Botta also only knows Venom Pass. I'm trying to remember... I think you can have multiple people marking the same person, and it's just whoever marks them first gets the ability from Tech Copy. I can't remember. We'll see. We're not playing Mark mode anyway, so they're not going to follow around anyone they're learning from. It's just that they watch them as they play. Gazna Ronso catching the ball. 20 endurance and 12 pass. We've got like a combined 8 attack in the mid-tier. So no chance. Gazna could just run with this all the way to the end of the goal and just try to shoot in if he wanted. And I think he might. He's just going straight down the middle. We've got our defense coming in. Is he going for a shot? No, he's going for a pass. We're going to go Venom Tackle. Poisoned him, which is good. No fancy moves from Gazna. And Jasu grabs the ball. Lovely. Alright. Nice. We managed to get out of there without being re-attacked. We're going to send this over to Tidus, who is just going to sprint over to the goal and try to get a quick jack shot in. Alright, right in front, taking on 2. But that's why we have the best move in the game. Other than, of course, the Jack Shot Mark III. 17 shot versus 10 catch. No time to run it down. Should be a quick and easy goal. Beautiful. 1-0 up against the Ronso Fangs. Alright, Gazna starts. Still poisoned, so he's dropping health as he goes. Look at that, it's going down by the second. Alright, 3-man defense. Still, I think he's still always going to get past us. If he manages not to take both hits from Jasu and Botta, he might actually be able to pass it to someone. Alright, in we go, curving in. He's going for the same thing again. He's going to try to pass it after breaking through 1. He's only breaking through 1 this time as opposed to 2. He's learned his lesson. Although, it is a 4 shot against a 6 block. No chance. Alright, what we're going to do is back away over here. We're going to pass over to Letty at the mid because he's unmarked at the moment. And then before they get to him, we're going to pass to someone else. Try to drag attention. Okay. He's got 1. 4 block. We'll not even bother with that. So we're going to pass over to Dato, using Venom Pass, in the hopes that he gets affected, but he does not. Dato takes the ball, he's going to swim with it. He's going to swim up, up and away with it. Tidus is unmarked, so if Dato can survive, which he can, he's going to send it over to Letty, or maybe Botta. No, Letty, because Letty's got the pass stat. Sending it over to Letty through the body of a Ronso player, who is going to take the hit from Basic and send it over to Tidus for potentially another quick and easy goal. Although it will have to be a regular shot this time. Yeah, look at that. Unmarked, right in front of goal. 12 versus 10. 12. Straight into goal. 2-0 up. And we've only just gone past the halfway point of the first half. Gazna catches the ball. No longer poisoned. Still got 322 health. The Ronsos are a thick bunch of players. Poor tackle by Tidus. Letty's headbutting a Ronso. Bold strategy when they have horns. To no effect. Over to Urga Ronso, defender. 14 endurance, 8 pass, 1 shot. Being dogged by Tidus at the moment. Not going to be able to do much with a 3 attack. Going for a pass. A lot of the Ronsos aren't moving forward, which is interesting. Over to Nuvi Ronso, the other defender. Who is being dogged by Dato. Right, 2 attack against 11 endurance. This is not a difficult fight for the Ronsos, but they are struggling to get into position. Botta and Letty on defense. It's a 1-man breakthrough, and it goes to Botta, having the highest attack. He gets it, poisoning, and takes the ball. Right, we're going to swim up, up, and away, and at this point, we're going to use our might and speed to try and get Dato a goal. Here we go, swimming up, 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 and over. Staying just quick enough to avoid everyone else. 9 shot versus 10. Ah, catches the ball. It was a low chance, but it was a possible chance. Over to Gazna Ronso. We have 40 seconds left in this half. Sorry, 20 seconds left in this half. Fair few tackles going through, none of them to much success. Gazneronso having to somewhat spearhead the attack as every other member of the team is playing hard defensive. 10 seconds left. He's trying for it. Same thing that happened the first time. He's going to wither past 2. So we're going to try to venom him. No success. Alright, venom past 2. No tech copy on this as nobody knows how to venom pass. But we are 2-0 up at the halfway mark. Level 5's almost all round. Dato levels up surprisingly slow. My endurance and shot went up, attack went up, catch went up. Attack, pass and catch. Endurance, attack, shoot and catch. Health, not the best, but pretty good for the only person with abilities at the moment. And 8 catch for keeper. Usual lineup. We're going to switch to the sphere shot so that we can make shots from further distance. So still has nothing to learn. Otto's got Venom Tackle, keeping that all the same. So it appears the Ronsos have also picked up how to do a sphere shot. And you would think in this game that Dato would be able to learn it, having seen it happen in the first place. But you would be wrong. Dato's pass is pretty weak, so I might try to get him the Wither Pass too. Gonna let all that slide. None of these people want anything. Grip gloves. Does Keeper need grip gloves? No. Okay, then Botter's gonna learn grip gloves. Basically, grip gloves is what stops you from fumbling the ball as a passer or keeper, I think. You have a higher chance of recovering the ball. Alright, Gaz and Ronso. It looks as though the Ronsos are kind of aimlessly in the midfield. Letty with a tackle, followed by Titus with a tackle, followed by Dato with a tackle. Once again, Gazna Ronso, he's willing to take on all comers, but unfortunately his shot isn't great. Okay, Jasu and Botter on defense. He's going for a shoot after this. Managed to tackle, but no venom. Goes for the venom shot. Jasu to grab. Jasu takes the ball. No problem. Alright, at this point we're going to pass, and we're going to pass over to Titus. Let's try and get that hat-trick, shall we? The Ronsos are slow enough to where we might actually be able to outrun the one just behind us. Nice, I think we did it. Yeah. We'll do a sphere shot, why not? 19 to 10 should be an easy win. And Botter learned a new tech, grip gloves. Not that that helped him. Three to 0. Good game going so far. Alright, it's going to be the usual occurrence again. Attack, attack, attack. Dribbles onwards, attacks into 2 defenders, loses the ball. Sent over to Titus, who then scores. The Ronso way truly is mysterious. He's going to try to break through both of them again, and then do a Wither Pass. Botter with a Venom Tackle, no envenoming this time. Jasu recovers the ball though. And is going to try to swim with it, at least for just a bit. Let's try to get Dato a goal, shall we? Fling that over to him. He is going to probably take on at least one defender. But he has a high enough endurance to where it's possible. It is indeed possible. It's 9 versus 10 still though, and he's not right up against goal. Unlikely to go in. Gets a hand on it. Over to us. Alright, we're going to take this opportunity to... We're honestly just going to shoot through it with the sphere shot. Hoping for a high number. No, that's not a high number at all. Gets a hand on it. 5 versus 10. 4 versus 10. Catches the ball. Throws it over to Nuvi Ronso, another defender. They have not passed it to their strikers at all. They've tried, but they've not really managed it. Oh, Dato might be able to recover here. He does not. Close though. Movie Ronso taking it all the way out onto the wing. Just looking to find somebody. None of her teammates are moving forward. It is going to be a pass. Pass to Basic Ronso. The Ronsos have almost 2 minutes to find a way to beat this team. With no worries coming from our attacking side. At least the forwards. Another 3 vs 1. It's going to be no trouble for Basic Ronso. Throws over our guy. That is a striker. He's only got 2 shot higher than Basic. He's taken it out far onto the wing. He's stopped. Nobody's in sight. He's going to pass it. Passes it back to Basic. I feel he probably could have made a run there. Almost fumbles, but recovers. It's going to be 3-on-1 again. The Ronsos need a playmaker in their team. Who knows, they might pick up Blapper. Certainly worked well for the Abed Sykes. Basic wants to take it out onto the wing again, it looks like. Probably could have made the charge down mid if he wanted. Going to dribble past Datto, who has a pitiful 2 attack. He's being chased by Letty. Dada's not quite sure what to do. He's going to have no trouble with Letty either. Is he going to try to push it forward, take a shot? Datto's chasing. The Ronso speed is so slow that pretty much any member, if they are going for them, will catch up to you. Any member of the Aurochs in this case, right? Not the Ronsos. Bodder's on him, but it's only one of them. He's going to try to shoot. Did Botter not intercept? Interesting. Keeper with a catch on the ball. No trouble for him. 2 seconds, 1 second, and we are done. The Besaid Aurochs. 2 wins in the league. With a decisive victory over the Ronso Fangs. Botter learned Grip Gloves, which is also good. And we have some better stats for our key players. Zazie Guado, who you might have remembered from the tournament, scored a lot of goals. His contract has now expired. Will they recover him? They have indeed, for 28 games. Look at that. A hat-trick from Tidus. Abed Sykes scoring over the Guado Glories, Igar with the 6-minute goal. And the Luca Goers defeated by the Kilika Beasts. What a fall from grace. The Besaid Aurochs currently topping the league with 2 wins, alongside the Abed Sykes. Zazie Guado and Tidus, or Nimpulse, 4 goals apiece. It's going well. I think we'll call it for this episode, although I think I might do a couple more of these. So, I shall see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching.